Hello again. Thank you for joining in again to High Tolerance Podcast. You know me. I'm RC.
And I'm real. But last episode he said he was real and I was RC, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he had going on, but I told you this is high tolerance. He said it's high tolerance, so it's a lot to deal with. Just know that.
So yeah, we were gonna look to see what you guys thought, if that was something I planned or if I may have been a little
Bro,
bit
you ain't
too
playing
intoxicated,
You ain't playing
and
that,
that may have been something that came out wrong.
It was a little twist and turn.
But only I know.
Nah, he messed up, bro. So look, this is what we finna do. You know what I'm saying? We going. It's shot o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start off the episode. Get things rolling.
Rolling. Look,
Wealth.
health and happiness.
You been doing all right, man?
Yeah, I done had a great week, man. You know,
That's good.
kids had practice all week. You know, they did their thing.
Both of them?
Yeah. Destiny had her. Well, no. Destiny didn't have her practice. She had a open house at school. You know, they did open house this week. Parent teacher conferences and whatnot. But she was sick, so she didn't really do nothing. But Elijah, he had practice.
Practice for
soccer.
What? For soccer?
Yes, sir.
That's already going right now, like the season as far as.
No, the season hasn't started. They just doing practice.
Okay.
So
practice. is that for?
We're talking about practice.
Is that for the school or is that like YMCA or something like?
No, it's just a league, soccer league.
Okay.
Out there by Fort.
Okay. Does he like it?
Yeah, man. Look, he went from being a defender to being a midfielder, and now he's a striker. My boy, he moving up the ladder, you know what I'm saying? That footwork getting right. I got a little Steve Nash on my hands, you know what I'm saying? He like basketball too, so get that footwork right, you know what I'm saying? He'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to keep pushing him, taking him, keep working with him.
Sounds good.
I mean,
I don't know what that means.
Do you know what those positions are, bro?
Like, do you know? That's what I'm saying. I don't know what that means.
Like soccer is.
I understand defender. You're on. I mean, that just makes sense. You're on defense. Yeah, you're gonna be held back. You're gonna be doing that.
Mm-hmm. And
midfielder, you're gonna be in the middle of the field.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, striker. You're aggressive. Right?
The striker is in the front.
More offense.
You're a scorer, basically. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's the most easiest game ever compared to any other sport. I feel as though. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Never got into soccer. That wasn't. My mom wanted me to. Never did. Luna, my daughter, she got into soccer last year. But, I mean, that's elementary. Like, they're not, at least the coach didn't have, your description. Like, you're just out there running around and, kicking a ball. There's no, this is your position, this is what you're doing. But some of the other coaches did kind of have that. And I noticed it. And, like, I talked to my dad, I was like, because it's like 7 or 8 players on the field. Don't know the exact number. I don't know what's correct, but like for us, it was like 7 or 8 players on the field. But like our team running havoc, they're just out there. Mm-hmm. Some other teams, they had their goalie and 3 players back there. So they had like 4 players and they had the other 3 just attacking us, which actually like worked. Like you would think like we had 5 or 6 players upfield trying to block stuff. No, it wasn't working. But they had their defense in the back. So every time the ball got kicked back to them, like, no, we're going to push it back to you. which, like I said, I don't know too much about it, but I was like, man, they're organized. Our teams out here just
all over the place.
exactly. So I don't know the positioning or the kind of understand the tactic after seeing that, but yeah, it was nothing
listen,
that.
When
Yeah.
I played soccer for Hardaway High School.
Oh, you play soccer?
Yeah, I played soccer. It was a junior year, senior year. You know what I'm saying? When I played for them, I didn't know what I was doing.
What were you a defender?
I was a defender and a
mid, or
midfielder, and I did striker too. Yeah, and I wasn't even supposed to be up there.
you just took that upon yourself to
Yeah,
do
I
it?
just went up there. I was doing my thing. Man, I was everywhere. Coach, man, listen, Coach Iden did not care about nothing that I did. He just was like, go, 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 just go.
So did you start, or like you were just?
Yeah, I started, you know what I'm saying? I started out not starting. I rode the bench, you know what I'm saying? But eventually he would put me in there because I was a little aggressive. So, you know, I mean, soccer is a very aggressive sport, bro. Like, you got a lot of dirty players in that sport.
I've seen some fights, and
You know what I'm saying? You got people
things
that
that happen.
fag tag you, hit you in your shit, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. You remember that shit, you know what I'm saying,
No.
in school?
No, I don't. What?
You don't remember that shit? Like in hallway, one of your homeboys might hit you on your shit. You play sports, bro.
Oh, you mean meat check?
Yeah, meat check.
Oh,
Meat
okay.
check. You know, fag tag. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you
Like
can't
that
say
shit
that.
is a fag.
Hey.
That shit gay.
You can't say it nowadays. That,
You get canceled, but
you
counsel
about,
me.
You about to get canceled.
Counsel me. Yeah, you talking about? I don't care. Nah, for real. But yeah, man. I feel as though if you could play soccer, bro, you can play any sport. It teaches you footwork. You know what I'm saying? Footwork and
Okay.
speed. You need footwork and speed to play soccer. If you can play that sport, you can play anything. Real talk. And it's a well conditioned sport, bro.
I mean, no, I'll give you conditioning wise. Yeah, like I ran cross country
Mm-hmm.
in high school. I mean,
When you had that-
you
that
can't
beaver
tell.
fever?
I mean, yeah, you can't tell now, but we, you know, the soccer players like joined us for conditioning, like whenever we did our warm ups and stuff like that. Because for us as a cross country team, like you warm up running at least 1 or 2 miles, like that's your warm up,
Yeah.
and then after that, it's like, what trail are we running today? We're running 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles. You got to figure that out, and you know that's your
Cross
Your day.
country season was around football season, correct?
towards the beginning of the school year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
Football
was-
season.
yeah.
Football season and ended like at the beginning of basketball season.
But yeah, it was a more drawn out season
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, just it's of course it ended before track. With I think track is more like end of the school year type of deal, right? Like
Mhm,
you know,
mhm.
back when it's hotter. But whenever you start school, it's cooler. Like that was cross country season.
So in cross country, bro, let me ask you this: were you the top runner for our school? For
I
high
was
school?
actually
Hardaway?
a couple years.
Oh, okay. So you didn't have a problem with our arch nemesis, that little dude from
Talking about Charlie.
from
Columbus?
High School.
Yeah, bro, he was a beast.
Bruh had gills
He
in
was
the air.
a beast. Like I want to say like I was the best runner, any type of deal like that, but I was good at it. I got, you know, most valuable runner
Mm-hmm.
2 years in a row, my sophomore year, my junior year. So I mean, I was like the best runner for our school at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I placed like top 10, maybe, you know, a handful of times, nothing like major. But that kid from Columbus
Mhm.
High, where he was next level, but he was small. He was like, you know, I was like 5'4", 5'5".
Bruh did that
like,
for a living. He was
yeah,
getting paid.
like that. Yeah, he had something like that.
Bruh
Was
had an NIL deal. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, before like it even came out, like he was like that was his thing. Like, and I liked to run. Like that's what got me into cross country was like when I went to Richards during PE. Like whenever we got in trouble,
Mhm.
and it was like, no, you guys aren't playing basketball today. You're not playing football. You're not doing anything. Like you guys, your punishment is going out on the track and running. I would run like that. That's what I did. But everybody else is going to walk around the track. But I would run. And it was just I don't know. I feel like I lost. Well, I don't want to say I lost it, but like I should probably look to get back into it because it was so calming for me to run like that. Like when did it in middle school, like I was just like, I'm gonna be out here anyways. Like I might as well run and enjoy it. And that was better than hey, I'm gonna walk and talk to friends and do this and that.
Yeah.
And then I got into it like late my freshman year in high school, and then just turned into something that I was good at that I enjoyed. Yep, Coach Church. Yep, he put me on. I liked him. He was
Coach Church was that man.
It was funny because he wasn't like that type of coach that's gonna, hey, I'm gonna tell you what to do or you're gonna do this. Like that man ran with us.
Yep, most definitely.
He had the shorts on with us. Yep. Thighs out, everything. He's running with us.
Yeah, the Hoochie Daddy shorts on before they was Hoochie Daddy
exactly.
shorts. You know what I'm saying?
Like he was out there running with us, doing everything. So I mean, that's what I respected was like, he's not a coach just telling you to do this, and like he was out there with us running, and he could run.
I already know. Like, listen, I used to be right out there on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thug thizzle.
But yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, soccer, like I said, that was one thing my mom tried to get me into, which the conditioning at that point, like, would help, but it wasn't anything that I was necessarily interested in.
That was my off-season sport, my conditioning sport.
But yeah, I mean, doing soccer, I mean, you had to be in good, good condition to do that.
Man, listen, listen.
All you do is run, like just
back and forth, nonstop. But you know what I'm saying? Like while you're out there playing, bro, you're not even thinking about running, bro. Like you're not even tired. Like you don't think about it. You just play. Like I'm a competitor, so you know what I'm saying? You're not finna outrun me, bro. You're not gonna shake me and think I'm not finna come after you, bro. No cap, bro. Like you're not finna none of that. I'm coming after you, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta goddamn slide tackle you, you know what I'm saying? Or shoot them skates from up under your ass, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Oh, listen, I'm coming after you, bro. For real. I can't wait till you get the ball. I'm going to throw my body into you. My shoulder's going to go straight into your chest. It's over with. That's why Coach Allen used to love to have me out there. You know what I mean? I played JV and varsity.
I mean, yes, like I said, soccer, I didn't understand it, so it was nothing that I like. Kind of knowing now, what it entails and everything, like may have been something I could have got into, but I mean, I don't think it'd be anything like I would excel at. At least I think. I mean, I don't know. I consider myself athletic, so could have been another opportunity for me to go another route for certain things. But I like baseball was my sport back then.
Your go-to, yeah. Basketball was my go-to. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean,
but I didn't play it. So. I did not play until my senior year, believe it or not. I didn't. I got cut my freshman year, my sophomore year, and I didn't try out my sophomore year. My junior year, my junior year I didn't try out. Sophomore year I got hurt. Freshman year I got cut. Senior year I didn't really even have to try out for real. You know what I'm saying? He just was like, come on. Because I had hit that growth spurt.
Well, yeah.
I had that growth
spurt. Take advantage of that.
I wasn't short and fat anymore, you know what I'm saying? I was a little chunky. So he was like, come on. Seen me in the hallway one day. You play basketball? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You cut me 3 times.
No. We had a different coach then.
Oh, okay.
It was a new coach. Coach Mills didn't really like people like that for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had his favorites. He played favoritism. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were, if he didn't really know you like that for real, he had already made up in his mind who you were. His first year at Hardaway was my first year at Hardaway. You understand? So, like, he was my health teacher. And, me and a couple other kids, we used to clown in health class. You know what I'm saying? So we already made a name for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We was kind of like class clowns, but not for real. Like, we just used to be in there chilling. We was cool with everybody. Everybody was cool. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. You want to pull up, or you want me to pull up?
Nah, I got you.
Okay, look, like I said, this is high tolerance. So if you have anything against drinking, you might as well stop watching now. You might as well hit the next button or something like that. But yeah, the kids are good. You know what I'm saying? Sports is good. How do you feel?
Yeah, my son started private school, so that's been a interesting
I
start.
forgot to ask you about your kid, about your son. You know what I'm saying?
That's okay.
I know Luna ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? Luna,
I mean, she's in private school too.
I'm saying she's going. I'm talking
She's
about
in kindergarten.
sports-wise.
Oh yeah, sport wise, yeah. I mean,
She's gonna do gymnastics though.
yeah, she likes
And
dance.
soccer.
You know, she's in dance. She did soccer
She's gonna
for
have
you
some
know.
strong legs. She got a good round off kick.
My son, he likes football and basketball as his sports he likes.
Yeah, he's gonna.
So
do
it's,
his stuff,
yeah,
too.
I just need him to hone into one that he'll put the dedication to. I think to.
But you know what I'm saying?
put
You
it
got
out
to
there.
understand this about Cage though, man. Like he's a cocky player, bro.
Yeah, he is, and I hate that.
You got to give it
hate
to him,
that.
bro. You know what I'm saying? He's talented. It comes easy for him because he's athletic. It's just in him to be like that. So, and, you know, you just work on his skills. You know, keep practicing and repetition. You know what I'm saying? He'll be all right. He can keep talking junk, and it's gonna make other players mad and talk them out their game, and he will subside.
I mean, yeah, with him, I think he said he had. I want to say he's gonna look to try for football, but yeah, I mean, I've had to talk with him. He does get cocky, like when it comes to video games, sports, anything, and I just told him you gotta tone it down some.
Man, don't tone that joint
But-
down, man.
Well, no, I want him to tone it down because he's not there yet to be able to be that cocky. I mean, he's good. Like he has some, like you said, he's athletic. You know, he's getting natural ability, like me, like things that you know you're good at and everything. But
Confidence is where it starts.
I mean, confidence will help you out. But at the end of the day, I need him to have a work ethic to do it because he doesn't have the work ethic yet to be great. And that's what he needs to learn. So, but with him being in private school, it's a whole different story now. So, you know, first day started out like, oh, I don't like it. The teachers asked me this and that. And then by like the third day, I talked to him. Oh, yeah, it's better. It's this, and that. So he just needs to go along with the vibe and, you know.
Yeah, he's gonna make friends wherever he goes, bro.
He's always
Yeah,
been
that's
track of
all
that.
it boils down to. You know, you don't really know anybody in that area. When you go to a new school, when you went to a new school, you didn't know anybody, so it was kind of ass as fuck. Like you in there looking like, damn, these kids are weird as hell. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that these kids might be your friends for damn near majority of your life.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Childhood friends until your adulthood.
But yeah, I didn't have to deal too much with that. You know, I went to the same schools pretty much throughout, so
Shit,
I was around the majority of the same people.
I'm still cool with people that I was cool with in elementary school, middle school,
I mean, yeah.
and high school. Like, and I went to different schools everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So
There's a handful.
I ain't got no beef with nobody. I don't even do beef. I like chicken. But don't get me wrong, but if you want to go there, my boy, hey, look, you can got, you know what I'm saying? You mean? We can go there, but hey, I ain't know none of that. I'm chilling. I got kids.
I mean, I like salads, chicken, and beef. So
He's a
I'm,
vegetarian.
you know, definitely not.
You know what I'm saying? He a vegetarian. He a vegetarian. You know what I'm saying? I be with it.
But getting into this part, we did talk a little bit about chicken last time.
Yeah, chicken, man. You know what I'm saying? Chicken. Like
Wings in particular.
Okay. Wings in particular.
That was what we're talking about.
Do you prefer drums or flats?
I'm a drums person. So if I'm like really going to somewhere to enjoy wings, I'm gonna get my wing order. It's gonna be all drums.
What's your go-to spot?
They actually just closed down.
Who?
So I'm in like distress. I don't know what to do. I used to go to American Buffalo
They
off
alright.
of Veterans.
They alright.
I mean, they were way better like 2-3 years ago, but over the past couple years they kind of like slacked. But that was just my go-to place because their sauce used to be hidden. Like I used to get hot lemon pepper sprinkle. That was it. The fries, and you get to season your own fries. They had the good seasoning that you put on it,
My boy got a little flavor in his ear.
and
You know what I mean?
and it was that was it. But I went there like literally the beginning of this week. I went there. I was like, man, I'm gonna go get some wings, knowing that it wasn't gonna be like top notch, but just knowing like, hey, I'm gonna go there. They're closed down. There's a bar or a whatever bar, grill, restaurant, or whatever being put up where they're at. So I pulled up and I was like, what is this?
You
Like
should've
they
went
got
in
new
that bar,
construction. Like no, it's not even open yet. Like that's how quickly, like they closed in June. Cause I looked it up. I pulled up Facebook, Google, like searched the name, and in June they posted something like, you know, happy retirement because it was an Asian couple that owned it. Their daughters worked there at some point and stuff like that. But yeah, they retired, shut it down, and I guess I don't know if they own the space or whatever, but someone else popped up. So that was always my go-to, like wing in place, like bone-in wings. Like that's where I went. Normally, you can call me being wide or whatever. Like, you know, I like boneless wings. You know, it may not really be wings; it's chicken nuggets, whatever you want to say.
You ever got some wings from Jamie's over on the east side?
Jamie's? No.
Yeah, Jamie's. Man, listen.
I've had some wings from different places throughout the city, but
I ain't gonna lie to you. Back in the day, boy, hey, that was a place to be at, bro. Real talk.
so
You
I'm
ain't get your wings from there.
so I'm an all drums person. You know, if I want to enjoy myself, what are you?
I like drums, man. Like I'm not a flats person. Who the freak likes flats, man? Like I don't understand. I eat flats though, no cap. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, but you gotta know how to eat them though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna eat the gristle and all that, all my bones. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna.
They
eat
just
all
seem
that
like
shit.
a lot of work. Like it's a lot of work
I mean,
to.
not for real, for real.
I mean, what like
You
with the
talking about
drum?
eating it like
I'm just saying with the
I need a
drum,
piece of
you got the
corn or
drum and you eat it. That's it. With the flat, I feel like it's more two hands and this, or if you
Nah,
use
you ain't-
one,
you ain't
but then you
do-
gotta like use your tongue to push meat up through the little
Nah,
bone
see,
and,
like,
and
you
do
know what
all
I'm
the
saying?
like,
That's
or
why
you
you gotta-
break the bone and that's just a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why you gotta dip the flat in the whatever, you know what I'm saying, ranch.
don't
whatever
have
you
nothing
got.
to do with how you gotta eat it, but okay, keep
You
going.
know what I'm saying? Ranch and the blue cheese, and once you get it, you know, saturated like you want to, you gotta pull the meat off. You know what I'm saying? With your mouth, like one bite. Yeah, bite it off. You know what I'm saying? Just pull it off.
That's a lot.
It's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta, cause the meat gonna automatically come off in the middle. Once you get it off, you good. Or you can just break it in half. You know what I'm saying? You can do it like that. But that ain't really worth it for real, for real.
I never had any
Once you
success
pull that
like
one
that.
little bone off, you know, that little weak bone, that little small bone.
So you go somewhere to order wings.
Mm-hmm.
You want what you want, so you're gonna order all drums.
Right.
So what's your normal wing count?
I'm going for the gusto, my boy. Every trip, I'm going for the gusto. I'm going for a high count. Like I'm going 20.
20.
Yeah, if they got 18 or something like that, then I do 18. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm going 20. That's
Okay.
what, you see how big I am, bro?
I mean, yeah, bigger
I got a
guy.
good
You
appetite,
need a little
bro.
bit, you know. I normally do between 10 to 12. So
Gluttony is a sin, and I be sinning. That was a lot of a shot.
so you want we'll 18 wings.
Yeah.
We'll say, they get you that. You want all drums.
Yeah.
Because you want what you want. You want to be comfortable. Plus, I like all drums. You eat it with one hand, like you just.
Yeah, I might not
two.
even eat
It's
all
not
of
even
them,
one
though.
hand. It's two fingers. Like it's.
Yeah.
This is the only thing you're getting dirty. It ain't like you gotta sit there and go through all that.
I might not even eat all my wings. I might, have leftovers or something like that.
Okay, so you get 18 wings, all drums.
Mm-hmm.
How many chickens is that?
I don't know, bro. Don't ask me nothing like that, bro. Cause I don't know why. The real question is, why are some of them big and some of them are small? Like, I don't even like the big ones, and I don't even like the small ones. Like the small ones be too small, they be too brittle, and the big ones be too steroidish. You know what I'm saying? And the just right ones be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's the real question. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I couldn't answer that question.
But so you think about it. So
I don't know how many
a
chickens.
chicken wing. Whenever you can buy a chicken wing from like Publix or Walmart, whatever. It's gonna have the wing part,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna have the drum part that's attached to it.
All right, so okay.
So you gotta whenever you get that, you break the wing down, like you cut that, and you got the wing,
drum
then you got
is the
the
shoulder.
Drum. Like yeah,
The
kind of.
wing is the elbow and whatnot.
Well, yeah, it's the flat. It's the caw, like you say, like flying part. But if you want all drums, normally you could say, "Hey, if I order."
So do you multiply that by 2?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like so, if you're only eating drums,
Mm-hmm.
you're only getting 2 pieces off of a chicken. You're getting the left side, the right side, to where you're not messing with the wing, the wingette, whatever, the flat.
Mm-hmm.
You're not messing with that part. You just want the drums. So if you got the drums and the wing, the flat, then you can get 4 pieces out of one chicken.
So okay, look.
But if you only get the drums, you're only getting 2 pieces out of one chicken. So if you want a 18 piece, you gotta divide that by 2.
Not necessarily.
No, you get 9. You're using 9 chickens just for you to eat one meal.
You're not using 9 chickens because you know what I'm saying. That elbow and that the flat is part of one. You know what I'm saying. That's one, technically. So it just depends on how many flats and how many.
But I'm saying if you order all drums, you're only taking 2 pieces off of one chicken.
Yeah, true.
So if you want an 18 piece, you're
But
using
see, I'm
9. You're using 9 chickens just to
I'm
eat.
not gonna order.
But I do it. I get all drums.
I don't really care.
So I'm part of the problem. I'm using
You're not gonna help
9
the issue.
chickens to get me one meal. That's crazy, and I'm one person. Like just
That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's probably a lot of people like you. You know what I'm saying?
so, and then so it's like, am I getting real chicken, or am I getting pigeon wings? Am I getting baby chicken wings?
Hold on, listen. That's a whole conspiracy theory. That's a whole nother webisode. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Like because
that's a rabbit hole to go down.
Yeah, like for real, bro. Like come on, ain't that many chickens in the world? Ain't that many chickens in the world.
That's what we think.
Man, we eating these chickens. You know what I'm saying? Left and right, like every day. These chickens ain't even fully grown, and we tearing their ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like we tearing them. What's the chicken place? The chicken plant. Who they got a contract with?
Probably the government.
I'm saying like what's the little chicken that comes in the plastic bag at Walmart?
Tyson?
Yeah, Tyson chicken. You know what I'm saying? That's processed chicken too, bro. That's not real chicken. That's steroided chicken. You know what I'm saying?
They're real chickens, they clones.
I ain't with none of that. But I'm going to eat it, though. I'm going to tear it up.
All right, so we don't have to go down that rabbit hole just yet. So what's your palate like? What's your flavor? What's your go-to whenever you
My
get
go-to
wings?
flavor is lemon pepper, bro. I like that sour taste, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can mix it up and get, lemon spicy with lemon pepper sprinkles on it, mild with lemon pepper sprinkles on it. I can get barbecue. I don't really like barbecue like that, honestly, too much.
Yeah.
Like, but I damn near eat any flavor of chicken, you know what I'm saying? Like I will. I'll try it, but my go-to is really lemon pepper, bro. I like that flavor.
I mean, yeah, I feel you on that. I'm a
But I
between
broaden
mild
my
and hot
horizons
type
from
of guy.
time to
Like
time.
I'm between mild and hot with some lemon pepper sprinkle on it. Now at home,
Hot.
I do it different. I use an air fryer.
You use the air fryer, but you got what flavors you go to when you at the house?
So on my air fryer,
Cause you cheating with the air fryer.
it's not cheating. I mean,
Man,
it's
you
just
cheating, bro.
I will season the chicken with lemon
You know how much radiation you putting in your chicken when you use the air
paprika
fryer?
and lemon pepper, and then whenever it comes out, then I will toss it in the sauce.
And shake it up in a bowl. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I do when I use the air fryer. Now, I do have a deep fryer as well, so I'll
That's a go-to.
deep fry it. Once it comes out, then I'll toss it in the sauce and then put lemon pepper on it. But whenever you air fry it, you can put a little bit more seasoning. Like what you can do, what you want to do. Like you can do blackened wings. You can do lemon pepper
You
wings.
said blackened wings, like blackened salmon or something like that.
Yeah, like
Blackened
you could add
tilapia?
those seasonings to the
I'm
chicken,
cool on all that.
and then you cook it in it, and then
blackened chicken.
yeah. I just had it yesterday.
Real blackened chicken.
Yeah,
Blackened chicken wings.
I'll do it. Yeah, I
I
had blackened chicken breast. Like I went to.
Yeah, you had the.
I went
the
to
shit you
I went
baked.
to Applebee's. No, I went to Applebee's and got a 3-cheese chicken penne and the grilled chicken that they have. I
With the
told them
pasta?
that's what penne is pasta. It's not with the pasta. That's what penne is a pasta.
I was asking, was it with the pasta? I didn't know what it was.
But I had them blacken the chicken, so I put that seasoning on the chicken to blacken it.
Oh, okay.
So that's like what I do
Bust
there.
down.
I can do it at home. I can blacken the chicken. I do my own seasoning when I do it at home, and whatever. But you could do that whenever you air fry wings. You could add whatever seasoning. It doesn't have to be just a naked chicken wing and then you put sauce on it or whatever like that. Like you can spice it up. You can put your own thing into it.
True.
So how do you make your wings at home?
I don't make no fucking wings at home. I go buy my wings. I don't have time for that, bro.
So that you just get them.
I'm always at work. I work 7 days a week. I'm always at work. So when I finally do get home, I'm crashing. I'm going to sleep.
You're
I'm
not
taking
worrying
me a
about
nap
spending no
until I can
time.
get back up. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking me a nap so I can get back up and I can get these kids situated. Then I'm going right back to work. That's the life we live until it can get better. And it'll get better eventually, you know what I'm saying? But like that's what's going on right now.
So wings wise, you don't make them yourself. Where's your spot you go to? Like
I got a few spots.
What top two?
Hold on. You said top two. You didn't give me no options, and then I thought you would have said top 5 or something like that.
I mean, no, top two. Like if you, like you said, you don't have time to cook them. So if you getting off work, you're about to go home. Man, I really want some wings today. You got a top 2, top 3 that you want.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Depending on what you
Yardbirds
want.
is hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a new chef in there. I just got some wings from today.
Yardbirds.
Yeah, Yardbirds in Phoenix City, man. They're hit or miss, bro. Like sometimes their wings are hitting. I ain't gonna lie to you, the Sweets wings are hitting too. You know what I'm saying? That night they were at one point in time because I get that lemon pepper wet with the white sauce, bust down automatically. You know what I'm saying? Off rip, I fall in love with them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they still got the same chef. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause people make their wings differently. And Mr. Wings, they busting too, but they only hitting when they wings are just right. Not the big fat ones, you know what I'm saying? You got them big fat juicy wings, you know what I'm saying?
We talked about last time yeah.
Man, I ain't with all that, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes they be having them little anorexic wings, you know what I'm saying? The ones that just be brittle as hell.
What you don't know though, that's pigeon.
Well, pigeons taste good,
No,
bro. If that's a pigeon, they taste good, bro. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon, bro?
No. I just seen a big one with the gray and the green, and they wings.
They be walking around doing this, you know what I'm saying? You ain't
I never seen no little,
pigeon.
Maybe they can't fly, so they ain't out yet. I don't know.
Nah, you ain't gonna. I ain't never. They all be the same size.
So
they don't never be medium. You know what I'm saying? Big. They all be the same size. You ain't never seen no little ones.
So what are you saying? They ain't real?
Bro, I think that's the government. Pigeons are the government keeping eyes on us, bro.
They just watching.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Their heads move quick as fuck now.
What happened to that boy? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, they just be outside all day long, shitting on folks' cars and shit up under the damn bridge.
So where does the shit come from if they ain't real? They just.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? They still,
Was that how they clone a GPS tracker? That's
okay,
a GPS
they clone
tracker.
humans. Where does shit come from with clone humans? From their bodies, right? That doesn't mean they can't have no camera or nothing anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean nothing. They still human beings, animals.
Yeah,
they still animals. They shitting. Shit, they do get birds.
Is Joe Biden a clone?
Man, I don't know, bro, because I seen one, you know what I'm saying? He got the earlobes attached, and he got the ones that hang, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not going to get into that,
Do we need to cut this out so we don't get executed? Like,
hey, look,
assassinate?
Shit, I wish they would come for me. I'm going to war. Now, listen, I got in a whole shootout. Just know I didn't do nothing illegal. I didn't do nothing illegal. I literally, you know what I'm saying, I stay out the way for a reason. I'm telling you this right now. So if they get me, you can drop this. Drop this.
This is my innocence tape. I did not have nothing to do with it.
I ain't been doing nothing illegal at all whatsoever. So if the police come after me, they coming after me because I said what I said.
But I mean, pigeons. I mean, I've never seen a baby pigeon. I've never seen like a nest of pigeons.
They be up under the bridge. You ever roll by the bridge?
Well, no, I'm saying like you may see it, but I'm saying like in the nest, that's where the babies are. Like,
yeah, the ones that be chirping and shit out.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I've never seen like a nest of baby pigeon. Like, my mom has got birds that have laid a nest right here under her her porch. We seen the eggs, we seen them hatch and all that kind of stuff. I've seen that.
Blue jay babies and robin babies.
But yeah, pigeons, like, that's...
The robin babies be ugly as hell. They be ugly as a motherfucker.
Never been walking around, like, in the parking lot, oh, look at that baby pigeon. Like, that's a small, like, no.
They be in the nest. But, I mean, if you really think about it, you ain't never really seen no baby robin. You see them in a nest, though.
Exactly.
And you do see them in a nest, but you ain't never seen no pigeon nest, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've never seen one that is just a family of pigeons living somewhere. And then they just be on a
Can you tell a female pigeon from a male pigeon? Are the female pigeons the ones with the big breasts?
I don't know. I don't.
Like they got a bigger chest. Cause I mean I pay attention to birds and shit.
Apparently you do. I don't know. I've never paid that close attention. Like I don't.
Yeah, I mean
I just can identify a pigeon and be like, oh, that's a pigeon. but I never look at their cup size. Like, you know,
I mean,
oh, that's a C
like
cup.
looking at a woman's
pigeon,
cup size,
you know?
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't never say that you don't look at a woman's cup size. You're not allowed to say that, but I can. You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
I mean, no, I don't. I mean, if I look, I can't.
I'm looking.
I can't even tell the cup size. I don't even know nowadays.
I'm not even a titty man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like titties like that. I do like titties. You know what I'm saying? But the areolas got to be just right. You know what I'm saying? I'm a titty man just because of that. You know what I'm saying? But I like you like. Okay, let me ask you this then: you like gumdrops or you like raisins?
You talking about like as a snack?
No, nipples, bro.
Nipples.
Mm-hmm. Women nipples, bro. They ain't on that other shit, bro. I'm talking about women nipples, bro.
So what, the gumdrops are with the bigger,
yeah, you
like
know what
longer out
gumdrops
ones?
They juicy as hell. Them fat ones. Or you got the little raisins. The little shrivel up.
I mean, I wouldn't say shriveled up, but I prefer, you know.
But when they hard, you know.
I prefer raisins.
It don't really matter.
Me personally, I mean.
It don't matter to me. As long as they areolas ain't too goddamn big, I'm good.
But I mean, what's too big? Like, you talking about like salami? Areolas, like they just, and you got like a little nipple.
Yeah, I don't like the salami shit. You know what I'm saying? I like my pepperonis. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so a little bit more formed and you know smaller and
yeah. I like my pepperonis.
Fair enough.
I mean, but I ain't gonna discriminate on salami though. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They can't help how they was born. Just like I can't help how I was born.
So you still show them a little attention, you know, if they wanted it.
I don't know, bro.
Now, what about them National Geographics? Like
Chill out, bro.
They got the extendo clip. What about them? You got a Tootsie Roll hanging out.
You was one of them kids in school. You used to actually look at this shit. You was watching that. I did too, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't get out to that. I just used to be like, wow, this is really interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, those titties are really saggy.
Titties, yeah. For real. Them bitches was long as hell. Do your titties hang low? Do they wobble to the floor? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Oh God, hey.
So you like them long ones? You like the little Tootsie Roll hanging out?
Man, listen, bro. Titties is titties to me.
Bro, I don't know. I feel like that's too much in your mouth sometimes. Like a nipple, like.
Have you
ever
slipped on a loose ass titty like that before?
Nah, it turned me off.
Me neither. So you wouldn't even talk to that. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know if we're gonna use this in the episode or not, but there was this woman.
Oh, shit.
Well, probably back then, like a girl that I worked with, and like,
you know, this is gonna be.
She had some big ass titties.
Okay.
But she was real skinny. Like, she was like small.
So she had
to where it was just like your titties are bigger than what would normally fit you.
Yeah.
Typically.
So as did she have ass?
No.
So she was a P.
A what?
A P.
I mean, I guess something like that. But supposedly she was fatter at one point of her life.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, like, hooked up with her a couple times.
Fat. Can't call a woman fat.
She said that. I'm saying what she said to me. She used to be fat.
You're not supposed to say it. She could say that.
Okay, well, she was bigger.
Mm-hmm. You gotta correct it, my boy, because it's women watching this. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, so we hooked up a couple times, but it was like quick and kind of like spontaneous.
Mm-hmm.
The first time was like outdoors. Second time was like in the car. And then like she actually came over to like a house I was at, and every time before then, the bra was kept on. So, which I mean, it's to nothing to think about, especially as I was, 17, 18 years old, but that's nothing to think about. So, the time she came to like a physical address, like where we could be more open and,
Right.
we're in a room together. It's not just like a quick hookup. Bro, she took that bra off, and then things dropped like a fucking sack of potatoes.
The bitch said, dun, dun, dun.
Yes, like...
Your initial facial expression was what?
Like, I was shocked, like, because how they're pushed up.
I mean, you could tell some saggy titties in a bra, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wrinkly up
I was
was
younger, but I know what you're talking about. But it wasn't there, like, because it wasn't even like they were smushed up there. So it was like whenever you seen them, like it was, it wasn't that.
Whenever you seen them, good.
Yeah, like, but when she came out and she was, I promise you, like, they were up here, shit. Like, they were like chest high, and I literally, they dropped to like her belly button.
Gravity.
So it was like at that point, it was like,
hey, listen,
I'm not turned on.
Man, listen, Gravity said, come here.
Yeah, like, and I mean, once again, you can't necessarily, blame her, but it wasn't fun. Like, and then I felt bad because of how I felt because I saw it. So like so I just told her to put the bra back on. But that was the last time.
Oh shit, boy! Oh
so,
my God, man. Okay.
Yeah. Just.
So, do you eat booty?
Wait, what? We're sitting here talking about nipples and titties and stuff like that.
Saggy titties, bro. We might well go ahead and get into it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go to the raw. After we take this shot, though, because it's shot o'clock, bro. You know what I'm saying? After we take this shot, bro.
We just did a big change there.
Look, listen, my boy, you know what I'm saying? He gonna let y'all know. That was a hell of a story, though, no cap. Gravity said, get over here. Get your ass over here, cuz. He got his chaser, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take mine when you take your chaser.
Yes, man. So what are we trying to jump into now?
I'm talking about, do you eat booty, bro? Do you eat your girl booty? That's something hard to admit. I know.
I mean, I'm not looking to admit this. So for me, have I ate booty before? Yes. That's, I'll put that out there. Yes. But
I feel like everybody
is certain
it's like
stipulations for me.
It's like an inch and a half away from the vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like, just depending on how her body is shaped. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, every
right
woman's
there.
different. But I mean, so I would say, like, at a younger age, I was very specific to where I was putting my tongue at.
Most motherfuckers just lick the clit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But
you got to get in there, my boy. You got to move around and, you know what I mean? I ain't finna do nothing, no tongue. I ain't finna show y'all no tongue work.
I thought he was about to do something. That's why.
Cuz paused and looked at me.
But I have ate booty before, you know. We're going to have to figure out where this episode goes because I can't let my employer see this. But to me, it's not a constant thing. If the woman likes it, you know, then I would, you know, bring it back up every now and then. But to me, you got to be out the shower. Like, I got to see you just come out the shower.
You got to be fresh
just
booty.
wash yourself. I know you got to, you know, clean yourself up, dry yourself off type deal, you know. But it's not like we're meeting up in the middle of the day because we both have the same lunch schedule and, you know, we're about to, you know, hook up and I'm going for it. Like,
a little quickie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, sometimes you got to see how, you got to taste how her day was, you know what I'm saying? Got to.
You got to what?
You got to taste how her day was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you meeting up on lunch, you know what I'm saying? I mean, taste how your day, you know what I'm saying, was. How it's been thus far, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to see how it was, you know what I mean? It might have a little twang with it, you know what I'm saying? Might have a little twang, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's body odor, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even body odor, but body
that's
juices.
Like, exactly. Like,
it's all, I mean, she gonna produce juices anyways. What's the difference?
But the ones that have been sitting there for like 2 hours, I don't want to taste that.
Shit, yeah, if she yours, shit, why does it matter?
And then if she took a dookie earlier, and then
look, that's messed up though. You can't even throw that in there, bro.
But you don't know. You saying you want to taste how her day?
My girl better tell me if she took a dookie.
Okay, so y'all meeting up midway, get a little hookup.
Because I mean, every
and she's supposed to tell you like, hey, I took a dookie today, so don't go back there.
Yeah, I've had a girl that I was just. We just had a sexual relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, just strictly sexual. Like, just me and her, like, I was the only person she was dealing with. She was the only person I was dealing with. She would tell me shit like that, you know what I'm saying? She would get off work, come to my house, and get on my couch, and shit, she smoking a blunt. I'm diving in head first, you know what I'm saying? Going in. But she'll let me.
Like, wait, before you go down there, I took a shit today.
Like, but some days she would tell me, like, I had a bowel movement today, basically. She would be like, basically, I took a shit, but I just tried to be politically correct, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, she did her thing, you know, and she'll let me know, and I respect her for that shit, because if I would have motherfucking, you know what I mean? You feel me? I don't know how I would have felt.
So, I mean,
shitty mouth.
What about somebody that didn't tell you, and you did anyways? You don't did you taste it like you knew? Like,
that's why you look before you lick. You gotta look before you lick. I'm just like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like the clean shower shit too, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta only deal with certain people. You can't do that with everybody, bro. You gotta know who you're dealing with. You gotta trust certain people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be down there all willy-nilly in everybody's shit, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do that with everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's special. That's sacred.
So you
for real.
Spread it and look in there, do a little investigation. Like,
nah, not even that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta,
you
can get a whiff. I look, you know what I'm saying? Before you put your face down there, you know, you done did it before. Like, you know, when you was at school, when fingering was a thing. When motherfuckers was fingering.
Oh, yeah, that was, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you same jump, you know what I'm saying? When we grown.
But
bro,
yeah, but I didn't have
thing.
Like, hey, after this, I'm about to eat her booty. Like, no, that was becoming later in a man to do
listen,
that.
I was eating coochie and booty back then, bro. And when we was in high school and all my partners was talking about ew and all that, I never said nothing. I never said nothing. I never said it was ill. Nobody ever asked me. You know what I'm saying? I used to just sit there, bro.
So
I was
you just
quiet,
stayed
bro.
on the sidelines.
I kept my business to myself, bro.
I mean, I don't blame you. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I ate it back then too, but I
See, look, now
vagina.
the
Like,
truth
I didn't,
come.
but
Now the truth
no,
comes
but
out.
I no, I didn't go more down south. Like I knew where I was. I knew where my plate was. I knew the plate I was eating off of. I didn't travel anywhere else or want to go to any other recreational places until later on in my manhood. Like that was a option that may be explored then, but not. And when I was younger, high school, like no, we're just gonna stick to map A, know what we're dealing with, and then just go from there.
Nah, I was diving head first, my boy. I had older man, real talk, bro. I had older girls teaching me what they liked, and
I mean
like,
that may have been it. Like I
and they was
was.
giving me game, but it was such a low key thing, cause they ain't want nobody to know they was messing with a young ad. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker like me, but I still was getting in and getting out. You know what I'm saying, and I was learning the game, but when I finally got outside and I let everybody know I was outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it was turn up and never look back.
Mm,
Ever. Never look back. But, we
what
grown as hell now. I could talk and laugh about this junk now.
what
Back
color's your
then.
tongue?
Huh? Bro, we been drinking and everything, bro. Why you asking me what my tongue is? Pause.
I said, what color is it? I don't want. Uh, I don't know. Seeing if it got like a brown tint to it or something like.
I ain't got no dookie on my tongue, bro. Don't try me. Ain't got no dookie over here. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Okay,
All
so
good in the neighborhood.
let's reverse this a little bit. You want to be real, right?
Yeah, let's be real, man. Look, my name is closest to real. It's real. Real.
Have you ever got your booty ate?
Man, listen. Real shit, bro. True story, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, my first girlfriend out of high school, bro. Man, she was like more advanced than I was. Like,
He said more
I ain't gonna lie,
advanced.
she was way more advanced than I was. No cap, bro. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And she tried to, like, she was, you know what I'm saying? She was doming me up and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
going crazy, she went to the balls, you know what I'm saying? Then she started to shoot for the gooch. I wasn't
Hey,
used, no cap, like, I wasn't familiar with the
that's a
gooch.
sacred spot.
I wasn't familiar with the gooch. I didn't know what the gooch was. I didn't know the name of the gooch and none of that until I got around my partners. You feel me? Like, real talk. Like, I asked them what was going on, like what that was. But you know what I'm saying? Back to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she went a little further down. I kind of punched her in the forehead, bro. Like, cause I wasn't with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You're not gonna
Like
try me like that. Not real shit, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? Her face was going a
you
little
being
bit
like
too.
legit, like you were just like, whoa,
Yeah, hold
like
on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Watch back. You know what I'm saying? Like, get back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you in my shit too. Like, I ain't got my legs up or nothing like that. She just digging, like, with her tongue sideways. Like, come on, bro. Watch back. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a little weird. It threw me off. Like, and I
okay.
ain't gonna lie to you. It kind of traumatized me with her a little bit. Real shit. Like, I'm serious, bro. Like, I ain't laughing. Like, I laugh a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I'm dead ass, bro.
Okay.
So, like, that whole little situation, it had me closed minded. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, for years, until I met a grown woman, and then she tried to hit me with the same shit, but she asked me, and I was like,
I guess so.
nah.
No, you hit her with the nah.
Nah, I was like, nah, cause I can't be walking around this bit, my cheeks sliding and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with none. I ain't with none of that. You know what I'm saying? She was like, no, it ain't nothing like that. Woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? She gave me the game, but she was an older woman though. You know what I'm saying? Like, way older. Like, I could have been her son, goddamn, for real. But she was cool as hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fought with her. Still to this day, she cool as a motherfucker. Like, I go to her for advice. She eventually tried to convince me into do this shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't built for that. Not yet. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Have you? Got your Duke Shooter 8?
What?
Your poop shooter?
You put it out there like
I'm saying you got your poop shooter 8, bro. You told me to stop looking at my phone, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You better stop looking at your goddamn phone.
No, I'm making sure that it's still streaming up there.
Well, look, listen, we got a whole hour in here, don't you? So keep going,
bro.
Your poop shooter.
I've gotten my gooch licked around with, and, you know, whatever. It's so like, that's.
I'm talking about your poop shooter.
But yeah, that part, I have got it licked on, and now I ain't getting no spread eagle type shit or yeah, none of that, none of that, nothing like intrusive and is going in there. But I've had it, licked around and which is a different feeling. I would say a little bit turn on, but it is nothing like.
That's what the G spot at, man.
Nothing still for me as a man to say, yeah, put your finger on my ass. Like, no, I'm not getting into that.
No, that is dead, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That is an exit, not an entrance. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I had licked around a little bit, like what it was, a surprise, and nothing bad. I would say nothing like I'm looking for on an everyday journey, but but that's probably what I would limit my limit that to. Nothing that's gonna be like some of these folks that be doing like on the regular, like, hey, do that, and put up, and while we're doing stuff. Negative. I have a wife, so I definitely can't spend no money on another woman.
I was saying that don't mean you can't have your own OnlyFans.
Oh, do I have my own? Like, nah. No. This man over here.
Here you go, bro. You can't do it for me. Appreciate it. You wasting time, bro. We on camera, bro.
This man right here.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for all that. Appreciate you.
Like, you don't know how to open a beer.
I got a personal bottle opener.
This man. We covered a wide spectrum today.
Real big, bro. Real big. What time is it?
4:50.
Oh, okay, we good. Good timing. Great timing.
So we were able to talk a little bit about the kids' sports and that, and our take on that, and get into the chicken wing aspect.
How we went from chicken wing to eating to, we went from.
We
went from chicken wings to titties to damn eating booty. Yeah, I know I brought eating booty up because you talking about titties and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I just be wanting to know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I the only person that just be out here, you know what I'm saying, doing it thrills with his old lady, you know what I'm like, I love my old, I'm single right now. Single as fuck. But you know what I'm saying, like, if I got an old lady, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm going to do any and everything to please her, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's sexually, mentally, physically, emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be there. I'm going to do whatever I can. You know what I mean? Like, that's just who I am as a person.
You putting that out there on your dating profile?
Nah, I'm just letting the world know, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, that's what is sought after. But, Majority of the time, these motherfucking skeezers don't deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? Skeezers. Come on, bro. Shot o'clock, bro.
We ending the show.
We gotta end the show. We gotta end this. We gotta end this webisode, this episode, whatever the hell you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Because we done went a little over today.
No, we ain't never going over. We can do whatever we want. So it's whatever time frame and stuff that works for us. We ain't worried about anybody else.
So we make the rules so we can break the rules.
Exactly. We ain't worried about nobody else, but you know. I think we had a good, discussion, good topics, and what we're looking to accomplish today.
Factual.
But yeah, we take this last shot to end the episode. Go ahead and
point across.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah, always.
Okay.
Like we said, we ain't gonna hold each other back. So thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate you.
The close out.
It's High Tolerance, the podcast that we hope improves your day.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go ahead and let us put that entertainment, that laughter in your day.
I'm RC.
He wants to do that. And I'm Rel. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to take this shot with y'all. Hey, and even if you're at work, if you can take a shot,
Man,
go ahead and take a shot.
Take a fucking shot.